In the desolate realm of the frozen north, where icy winds howled like banshees and snowdrifts obscured the horizon, there dwelled a primordial entity known as Ithaqua, the Windwalker. As the embodiment of winter's wrath, Ithaqua possessed a chilling presence that sent shivers down the spines of mortals and spirits alike. Ithaqua's form was as elusive as the wind itself. It could manifest as a swirling vortex of snow and ice, its icy tendrils reaching out to ensnare the unwary. Or it could appear as a towering humanoid figure, its skin as pale as the driven snow, its eyes glowing with an otherworldly blue. Legends whispered that Ithaqua had once been a benevolent spirit, a guardian of the frozen wastes. But as the world grew colder and the hearts of mortals turned away from the old ways, Ithaqua's spirit twisted into something dark and malevolent. It became a harbinger of death and despair, a force of nature that sought to extinguish all life in its path. One fateful winter, a group of intrepid explorers ventured into the frozen north, seeking to uncover the secrets of Ithaqua's lair. Led by the renowned scholar Dr. Emily Carter, the expedition consisted of a diverse group of scientists, historians, and adventurers. As they traversed the treacherous landscape, the explorers encountered strange and unsettling phenomena. The wind seemed to whisper secrets in their ears, and the snowdrifts shifted and groaned as if alive. One by one, members of the expedition began to vanish without a trace, leaving behind only their frozen footprints. Undeterred, Dr. Carter pressed on, determined to unravel the mystery of Ithaqua. She consulted ancient texts and consulted with the few remaining elders who still remembered the old tales. It was then that she learned the true nature of the Windwalker and the terrible danger that it posed. As the expedition approached Ithaqua's lair, the wind grew stronger and the snow fell more heavily. The explorers struggled to keep their footing, their bodies numbed by the relentless cold. Suddenly, a swirling vortex of snow and ice appeared before them, blocking their path. Dr. Carter knew that this was Ithaqua's doing. She drew her pistol and fired into the vortex, but the bullets had no effect. The vortex grew larger and more powerful, threatening to consume the entire expedition. In a desperate attempt to save her companions, Dr. Carter summoned all her knowledge and recited an ancient incantation. The words echoed through the frozen wasteland, and the vortex began to dissipate. But it was too late. Ithaqua had already claimed its victims. As the storm subsided, Dr. Carter and the few surviving members of her expedition stumbled back to civilization. They carried with them the chilling tale of their encounter with Ithaqua, the Windwalker. And so, the legend of the primordial entity lived on, a cautionary tale for those who dared to venture into the frozen north. Centuries later, Ithaqua's presence continued to haunt the frozen wastes. It became a symbol of the unforgiving power of nature and the fragility of human life. And as the winds howled and the snow fell, people whispered the name Ithaqua in hushed tones, a reminder that even in the most desolate of places, there lurked ancient and malevolent forces beyond their comprehension.